If you're trying to really sell t-shirts on Amazon and go from zero to $10,000 a month or even higher, this is the video I want you to really pay attention to. Okay. So the thing is, if you have decided to start selling t-shirts on Amazon, I want you to really understand that you have a large marketplace. You have 2.4 to 3 billion people who are actually visiting Amazon every single month. That's a lot of people. 3 billion folks every single month. It's a lot of people. But hey, listen, that makes Amazon very competitive too, because you have a lot of players trying to sell t-shirts, trying to sell garments, trying to sell other similar stuff on Amazon. So there is a growing demand for custom t-shirts with printed logos, slogans, and quotes, okay? And you are able to customize stuff for your audience based on what your audience is actually looking for. It's all about cultivating the relationship with your audience and have a clear idea about their needs, okay? And you can make a lot of cash. You can make a lot of cash through t-shirt sales, especially if you have the right vision, you have the right execution, but most importantly, you have the right strategy, because the strategy is going to make you scale to go from 0 to 10 grand or even $100,000 a month. It is totally possible, because remember, you have 3 billion people. Okay. So the first thing you want to do if you are interested in selling t-shirts on Amazon is to open an Amazon store. You can't be just you can't be just quote unquote a regular person and trying to really make money on Amazon. You need to set up a storefront. So you want to start by creating an Amazon seller account, then choose a selling plan that matches your online t-shirt business best. So you have two options on Amazon. You have the individual plan, which will cost you 99 cents per item sold. This is actually great for small businesses selling less than 40 products a month, and those just starting out. But honestly, if you're serious, you want to go to the professional plan right away. This will cost you a little more. You will actually will pay $40 a month, but this is actually great for you if you are thinking about selling over 40 items a month, and you are also interested in product advertising and advanced selling tools. So it's just better to go with a professional plan, especially if you want to sell on Amazon merch. If you want to make a lot of cash selling t-shirts on Amazon, once you open an Amazon store, you want to pick a t-shirt fulfillment provider. Because the thing is that you can't just do it yourself, because it's just going to take a lot of time. And you do not want to really waste your time doing fulfillment, taking care of customer service, whatever. Just pick a t-shirt fulfillment provider and they will take care of things for you, okay? Because the thing is, if you want to run a successful Amazon t-shirt, make 10 grand or more a month, you are going to need a lot of t-shirts, or in other words, inventory, right? You also need a reliable t-shirt printing provider. There are actually many ways you can source products for your t-shirt store. And let me give you the three most popular ones among Amazon sellers. First, you want to think about Amazon Merch on Demand. So Amazon offers two fulfillment options. The first is Merch on Demand. So here's how it works. You upload your artwork, you set a listing price, Amazon sells, prints, packs, and ships products, and you earn royalties on every product sold. So to get started with this option, you first need to submit business registration, tax, and bank account information, and wait for Amazon's approval. So it takes somewhere from 24 hours to 1 week, depending on how backed up they are. Okay, so just be patient. So what happens here is that Amazon will take that long to review your paperwork. And once Amazon reviews your request, reviews and approves your request, you can start uploading t-shirt designs, working on your listing descriptions, and setting prices. Now, your royalties will vary depending on the listing price you have set, as well as the production cost, sales tax, and shipping expenses, because every region is different. Okay, the royalty will differ based on the location. So with Amazon Merch on Demand, you don't have to choose a selling plan, because Amazon sells a t-shirt on your behalf under their brand. So while this is the cheapest for you, it also grants you the least comfort over your products. You don't get to have your own storefront, interact with your customers, or advertise your product. So this is something to really think about. The other strategy I want you to really pay attention to, this is the second fulfillment option, is actually the fulfillment by Amazon option, the FBA option. You've heard about the FBA here and there all the time, especially when it comes to drop shipping. But you can also go this route if you are trying to sell t-shirts on Amazon. Okay, so fulfillment by Amazon has a different approach from merch on demand. You send FBA your t-shirts and other products. The service then stores your inventory, packs your orders for you, and ships them to your customers as you make sales. Okay, so that's just like as you sell sort of as you sell sort of business model. So when it comes to this fulfillment option, FBA charges you fulfillment and storage fees. The fees depend on your item sizes and inventory volume. So it is what it is. So you want to really, if you're interested in FBA, it's just better for you to check for exact pricing on Amazon website, because they change the fulfillment pricing from time to time. Okay. The third option I want you to really pay attention to today is go through a partner such as Printful, or you have a lot of them, but Printful is a good one. You are able to actually Printful is just one print on demand company that you can really partner with. Okay, and if you have a print on demand company, you're able to get things done faster. It really depends on your strategy. So if I were to talk about the example of Printful, you look at a print on demand company that supplies online store owners with custom clothing. Okay, and so for instance, with Printful, you can choose to have your designs either printed or embroidered onto t-shirts, and Printful would then pack your t-shirts orders and ship them to your customers. So the back office kind of work that you don't have time to do, Printful will take care of that. They will do it for you. And so that's kind of cool. So with Printful, for instance, all orders are made on demand. Same thing for all print on demand companies overall. Okay. So that means what? It means you don't need to pay any upfront fees for your inventory. You only pay for the t-shirts you sell plus shipping, and there are no order minimums. So that's kind of cool. And once you actually have picked a way to fulfill your t-shirt orders, it's actually time to design them. So basically, if you want to sell t-shirt on Amazon this year and make tons of money, you got to really pay attention to designing your t-shirt. So take the time to get creative here. It's one of those things where you have to really you have to resonate with your audience. So have a creative, creative art that really, really speaks to your audience. Okay. This is probably the most fun part of the process. So to find your t-shirt design ideas, use your niche as an inspiration. Do you love exercising and want to sell motivational t-shirts to other fitness enthusiasts? Maybe you love houseplants and want to sell teas to other indoors gardeners. Whatever it is, you can turn this into a t-shirt design. Okay. And so let me give you a few ideas you can implement in your t-shirt design. You can have motivational quotes, for instance, especially if you are trying to really speak directly to your particular audience. So use strong motivational quotes. You can have inside jokes and niche related puns. The more niche related the text is, the better. You can have animal themed designs. Also, those work big time. You can have photo collages also. Okay, you can have vintage visuals from Art Deco to disco, for instance. Okay, and you can also have holiday edition designs. So that's kind of cool because you are really, again, if you know your audience pretty well, you are really, really, really going to place them. What I'm trying to say here is that there is a lot, right? So if you are still unsure about what your t-shirt should look like, basically you have a lot of t-shirt design ideas that you can really think about for inspiration. It's all about making sure that you are seeing what others have done successfully in your industry and what your audience has responded to successfully. What your audience has responded to, what kind of strategy they have, what kind of how do I say it? What kind of strategy, but also what kind of inspiration they're getting from the T-shirts. I'm speaking here about your potential clients. Okay, so once your T-shirt design is done, you want to put your custom T-shirt up for sale on your Amazon store. Okay, and now let me talk to you about pricing. So what you want to do is, if you want to really sell T-shirts on Amazon and make $10,000 or more, I want you to really think about pricing. Okay, set the right pricing. Don't try to be greedy, but at the same time, you want to be profitable. Otherwise, you'll be out of business real fast. Okay, so setting the right price is kind of crucial to running a successful T-shirt business on Amazon. If you price too high, you will lose customers to competitors. If you price too low, you will lose money in the long run and you will be out of business. So you have to strike the right balance here. So to get it right, you want to start by calculating all your costs. This includes t-shirt printing, shipping, packaging, and Amazon fees. And if you are using print on demand, factor in your production cost and the selling price of competitors. And you want to research similar products in your niche, analyze the pricing strategies of the top selling shirts on Amazon to find out what works. Your price should strike a balance between profitability and competitiveness within the Amazon marketplace. You got to be competitive because Amazon has 3 billion visitors every single month. There's a lot of folks who come, but there's also a lot of competition. So be very careful here. Okay, so you can check competitor pricing by searching for your niche related keywords directly on Amazon. For example, you can see on the screen here the prices for the top results of dark academia t-shirts. Okay, that's really so you can see what they have there. Okay, and what kind of sales they have. You can see that they have a lot of sales, been very successful. So you can study their pricing model, but also their design model. Or you can use third-party tools like Seller app to track valuable insights, trends, average prices, and demand in your niche. So use all this info to optimize listings and prices to sell products better and create new best-selling designs. So you can see on the screen here. Here is a snapshot coming from Seller app that really gives you a lot of info. So your price should also leave some room for future promotions like discounts, bundles, or free shipping. This can help improve customer satisfaction and increase your overall sales. Okay. So if you're trying to sell t-shirts on Amazon this year and make tons of money, you want to get noticed on Amazon. Again, Amazon is a very competitive marketplace, so you have to be noticed because you do not want to be drowning in a sea of competition. So you want to do really some Amazon SEO because the fact that you have 3 billion visitors, you have also 2 million active Amazon sellers. That's a lot of folks who are selling. Okay, so do some Amazon SEO to start with. So basically, if you are an Amazon shopper, you like to buy a T-shirt that expresses your love for books. You go to a site, you type book T-shirt in the search bar and hit enter, right? You're now presented with thousands of bookworm tees. And so the thing is here is that you have to really understand that you are able to get things done faster, but you have to also make sure that you are in the right category. So you can actually compare some top selling shirts, but you won't go through all the product listings because you want to really differentiate yourself too. This is where Amazon SEO comes in handy because Amazon SEO involves several strategies to boost your discoverability in the marketplace by nudging your listing higher up in the search results and increasing your organic traffic. So this is kind of important. You also want to add compelling product photos. So improve your customers' shopping experience by adding high quality product images. It'll be easier for them to find what they need and be happy with their purchase. So to catch the eye of your Amazon customers, make sure your t-shirt photos are high quality. I'm speaking about clear, well lit, not pixelated. complying with Amazon rules, so white backgrounds, no additional text, no drawings or illustrations, and also showcasing your t-shirt in all its glory. So design close-ups, additional lifestyle photos. That's kind of cool. You also want to promote your t-shirt listings. So when you set up your seller account, you have access to Amazon Seller Central, an interface for Amazon merchants. So within the Amazon Seller Central, there are three tools you can use to boost your post: sponsored display, and sponsored brands. So sponsored products are product listing ads, and with sponsored products, your Amazon product listings will appear on page one of search results, page one of product categories, and as related products. So that's kind of cool. And sponsored display is actually similar to the previous promo option. The difference is this one is a little more customizable, and it places the product ad both on the Amazon marketplace and elsewhere on the web. So it's called actually a sponsored display, right? So when clicked, this ad will actually lead them straight to your listing. You also have sponsored brands. This is a cost per click type of promotion, and sponsored brands ads appear as banners above Amazon search results. So you can add your logo, a custom headline, and multiple products to your banner. You also want to create buzz with social media marketing. So this is kind of important for you to really spend some time, some energy, some research, doing the right thing and making sure that you are resonating with your target audience big time. So in terms of extras here, it's important to understand that if you want to sell with print on demand on Amazon, you have to go through the process. Okay, there is no shortcut. Just go through the process and make sure that you have your Amazon seller account, and go with a pro account. I mean, the pro account will cost you $39.99 a month, but it's really worth it, believe me. And you want to think also about promoting your listings and making sales. Okay, but what I want to say here is that if you want to go with merch by Amazon, you are able to do so, to understand that you don't have to pay anything, because merch by Amazon is free and requires no upfront payment. It is a print-on-demand service that lets you upload merch designs to Amazon and earn royalties when someone buys them. Okay, and you can use a lot of design tools to design your t-shirts. You can think about Canva, for instance. Canva provides you with all the necessary tools to create high-quality t-shirt designs. And the cool thing is you can set the right resolution and file size, and set the file format required by your print-on-demand service. You can also try, let's say, independent. You can try freelancing designers. Okay, you can really. There are a lot of marketplaces online, and you can just go there and ask freelancers to design, let's say, a t-shirt stuff for you. Okay, and one thing I want to say also is that in terms of regulations, you're not really required to have any kind of license. Amazon doesn't require you to have a specific license, but your state laws might. So you also must comply with Amazon seller policies and local business regulations for your t-shirt businesses, your t-shirt business overall. Okay, so selling branded or trademarked items also may require special permissions, but most sellers can start their own t-shirt business without issues. Make sure you register your business model properly and meet any legal requirements in your region. Okay, so just be very careful there. So you want to make sure that you constantly optimize your Amazon listings with relevant keywords and run sponsored products ads, let's say periodically, to actually pique the interest of your potential customers. That's the only way you are going to survive in this sea, in this very competitive sea called Amazon. In conclusion to this conversation, I explained to you how to sell t-shirts on Amazon, and I give you the steps you have to go through from opening your Amazon store to getting noticed on Amazon. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.